Okay. Hey, I'm Joe, and I got picked off of Twitter to drive the Fiat 500. It does feel like you're driving a more expensive car. It doesn't feel like you're driving a little tiny sub compact. I mean, the steering wheel has a really great feel to it. In fact, this probably feels better than a Mercedes steering wheel because it's grippy and stuff. And then the car feels kind of solid. It's not like, you know, like if you were to drive like a Nissan Versa, you'd just be like, it feels like you're going to be all over the place. This feels like it's planted a lot better. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's tiny, but to me it feels kind of planted.
You can feel the road very, very well.
That's because I have it in sport mode, I feel it.
Yes. Well, and also like all the dials and the shift and everything, it feels expensive. All the details.
Yeah, it does.
And what do you think about the dial-in-dial, the tachometer being in the same rough gauge center as the speedometer?
I'm getting used to it. At first it was a little weird, and then especially like the center gauge, which has so much information in a little space. But you get used to it pretty quick. So I'm starting to like it now. The tach is pretty good, though this little car kind of tells you, you don't even have to look at the tach, it kind of tells you when it wants to shift. Because you'll be sitting there and all of a sudden the engine will go, and then you know it wants to go. So, and then she's actually been not so bad, kind of sticking in fifth. I was expecting to be shifting up and down. I drove a stick Versa, and I kept having to go back and forth, fourth, fifth. This one doesn't want to do that. She stays nicely. So, yeah, you can get used to it pretty quick. It's better than what I thought it would be. I was expecting that little kind of cheap car feel, and it really doesn't have that cheap car feel. For it be how small it is outside, it feels big inside, and it feels like a European car. It feels like, you know, it doesn't have a cheap feel to it at all. I don't know, I kind of dig it.